Hey YouTube, welcome back. Today we have problem number 58, length of the last word. Given a string S consisting of words and spaces, return the length of the last word in the string. A word is a maximal substring consisting of non-space characters only. Okay, so we have this example here. We return 5 because the last word is world and it has a length of 5. Here we return 4 because the last word is moon and we return 4, and also we have spaces, so we should find an algorithm or should create an algorithm that uh, that could ignore the spaces before the characters. This is the second solution. Let's just reset everything here. Okay, so this solution will be quite straightforward in my opinion. We will loop only once and yeah, basically what we're going to do first, we have a pointer and we call it is the length, and we will have a length or answer. Let's call it answer, and we return this answer. And we create a while loop which p will be bigger than 0. Okay, first we take 1 from p and we say, okay, if is the character at p doesn't equal space, answer should be plus plus. Okay, and I will say also here, else if answer is bigger than 0, that means actually we are reached the other space, so we return answer. Okay, let's try to this one to understand this one. So if we are at moon, first we say if the character doesn't equal space. Here the first character equals space, to be honest. So we take 1. So we will this if statement will not be satisfied. We will continue to the second else if statement. We say if answer bigger than 0, answer is still 0. It wasn't bigger than 0. So we just take 1 from p. So p will be set to n. I would say if the character at p doesn't equal space, that's true. So we increase answer by 1. We'll do this 4 times and until answer is 4, and until we reach this character, which is space character, until we reach this space. So basically, we say, okay, if the character doesn't equal space, this is not true because it equals space. So I say if else the answer is bigger than 0, that means actually we have a word. And if the answer is bigger than 0 and we reach it a space, that means we have the last word length already. We can just return it. That's submit. Yeah, it did work. Let's try to describe this one again. So at the beginning here, we have initialization. The function starts with 2 variables, p initialized to the length of the string s to iterate backwards through the string. And we have answer or length. It's initialized to 0 to count the characters in the last word. And after that, we have the actual iteration. So a while loop iterates backward through the string by decrementing p. It stops when p reaches 0, ensuring that in the entire string is covered. After that, we have the counting characters like inside the loops. Inside the loop, if the character at the position p is not space, it increment length. This continues until it encounters a space, indicating that the end of the last word has been reached or it's in the middle of the last word. Okay. After that, we're identifying the end of the last word. If by this one, we identify the end of the last word. If space is encountered, else if condition here, as you can see, and the answer is greater than zero, this means the end of the last word has been reached and the function returns the length of the last word. After that, we're returning the length here if the loop's complete without encountering a space after finding the last word. The last word is at the start of the string without leading spaces. So the answer is returned. So that's it for this video, and I hope you like my content. I didn't submit it yet. Let's submit it. Okay, it's not. It's not. It's 50%, 15% only. Hmm. Okay. So yeah, we have another solution we will do. So stay tuned. So that's it for this video, and I hope you like my content. If you like my content, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. And see you in future problem.